Hi there. Is it just me, or are you feeling a little confused and frustrated as well? It's no secret that a lot of people are under money stress right now. Everything is getting more expensive, fuel prices are ridiculous, and food prices have skyrocketed. And now, the Reserve Bank has decided that the economy is getting out of control. They've looked at all the figures and discovered that we have something called inflation. Hello? Where have they been for the last 18 plus months? Real estate prices started going nuts ages ago, but they did nothing. In fact, the RBA reduced interest rates so low it's hard to believe that they didn't add fuel to the crazy real estate price rises. Now, floods and wars that neither you or I have any control over have caused price rises in everyday commodities right across the board, and the RBA goes to the textbook to find out what to do. Here's what they find. We have rising prices. That's called inflation. The cure for inflation is you must stop the people from their foolish overspending by taking money out of their hip pocket. Because they're a bank, they don't have many weapons at their disposal. They find the solution. Increase interest rates. Ah, yes, of course. That will slow down all of the foolish, out of control spending. Can we just stop for a second and ask some common sense questions here? I really want some sensible answers. I would love someone to shoot me down in flames and explain what I'm missing. I and thousands of other ordinary people out there would love some answers. Why did rising house prices not trigger interest rate rises at least a year ago? Instead, the forecast was that interest rates would stay low way beyond now. Then out of the blue comes a war and floods that have led to shortages of food and fuel. That has pushed up prices, and suddenly we need to be punished for spending too much. Blind Freddy can see something is not quite right here. I do not have a degree in economics, but I don't think it's too hard to see that increasing interest rates will not lower prices. It will actually cause the one thing the RBA is afraid of: inflation. I've been around long enough to have seen this scenario play out a number of times in my lifetime, and I'm seriously frustrated to see we're about to go there yet again. Can someone please explain what I am missing here? If I'm wrong, I'd love to know the facts. But wait, there's more. So the way I see it, it gets even more ridiculous. The figures the RBA uses to determine how the economy is travelling, whether we have inflation or not, includes the cost of house repayments. Hello? So when they push up interest rates, they push up mortgage repayments. The data then says we're spending even more and need to be punished even more. So they put up the interest rates, and guess what comes next? That is an endless loop, a vicious circle, stupidity even. And while I'm at it, if we were all to blame for this inflation, and we were all out of control with our spending, and the correct solution was to take money off us so we all stop spending so much, why use interest rates to do that? Would it not make more sense to take money off us by putting it into our super funds so we could actually benefit from it later on? I'll say it again, I would love to be wrong here. I'd love someone to respond to this and explain where my thinking is flawed, because I would love to know the facts if I am missing them. Am I wrong? Am I right? I'd love to hear your comments. It seems to me like the Emperor is walking down Main Street stark naked and nobody is game to say anything. Thanks for listening. I'm David Wright, founder of the Spending Planners Institute. Bye for now.